Let me do my usual, make sure everything's working okay. Mike's okay, audio's okay. Oh, hey, Miss Anarchy. Happy New Year to you as well. No worries. Go enjoy. I know a lot of people are gonna be having the time of their lives with the various events and festivals around. I myself was lending a hand to a very, well, considerably large festival over in our town, or rather the town over, which is the whole reason why I'm late on streaming. But anyways, Happy New Year's and cheers to you as well. I hope you all have very good tidings in the year to come. Now, as for my stream, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do tonight, to be honest. Yeah, after helping set up the various stalls and electricity and all the functioning over there, I'm just here to relax. There's so many people over there, and I'm not built for that kind of interaction in real life. I know there are people who get recharged with social interaction. I am the opposite. If I have to interact with people for too long, I actually start to get very tired. So for me, coming back to this is, wait a minute, where did that butterfly disappear to? A bit of a blessing. It's blending in so well with the night. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I intend to do tonight. I might try to do the Abyss bosses that I've unlocked in Kai Frank for now. Mainly the Dow Lord, because I feel like the Dow Lord isn't too difficult a boss fight, all things considered. I say that as I'm running after hidden path here. The other thing I might try to do is actually unlock my level and head to get to level 60, because I know there's another system that's unlocked when you get to level 60. I think it has something to do with your divine crafts. The Bember Feast. What are the chances that this guy is a Nine Mortal Ways fellow? Make a wish? Of course, with the gold making vessel in my hand, all I have to do is think about it and money will appear. You'll definitely get what you wanted. 10,000 Echo Bees. Give. Wait, how much was it? Oh, right, just 10,000 Echo Bees. That's nothing to me. Right, I've got your wish. Now let's see how sincere you are. Sincere how? You got to show equivalent worth of sincerity if you want 10,000 Echo Beads, which means 10,000 copper coins. And no, I don't believe you're the Ember. Please, I've been around the block. Maybe try to this trick on someone else. I'm not falling for it. Oh, you're calling me a fake? Got it? Yeah, such a classic line. Just look at your name. It's pretty... So I've got my own ways. Oh, it's breaking the fourth wall. Okay. Okay. You got me with that one. I was not expecting such a fun start to the stream, to be honest. Welcome, please. Like from Mikh'a achievement. Enjoy your time, Wanderer. Right. I'll probably... Okay, you know, I kind of like this area at night, so we'll probably just start a weasel. Trying to get everything that we need to. The boss here. But maybe I'll move to Chinkei for a bit, because I want to craft some arrows as well. Heaven Spirit is fine. If you're hearing the sound of something being knocked over, rather than actually being knocked over, that is the sound of me placing down my tea. Right, arrows, a bundle. Oh, I don't really have that much copper, but we'll craft as much as we can. I have to go out and do a copper run. Which reminds me, I haven't actually done my poison runs too. And you kind of really want to do those when you're attempting the Abyss bosses. I'll do it when I hop off stream, right? Just make sure I collect all the flowers and everything. How much poison do I even have? 817. That's not a bad stock, but just getting it daily is very useful, and we can kind of farm it from the enemies in Mistwell Forest, although I feel like that's a bit more random as to what you're gonna get and not as useful. Alright, now that we have some arrows, that is actually... You know what do I need to make normal arrows? Oh, okay, this works out fine. Just craft around 30. 600 normal arrows, and if you're wondering, the reason is the download that I'm about to face, what was that? The phase 2 of that boss. If I am not able to glitch it out, sometimes I'll have to do the phase 2. Ideally, I want to be able to glitch it out though. How many do I have? Let's just craft around 8. Is there a medicine bench here? I should be crafting my... What? Okay, that was a little too many. Oh, here it is. Of the signs. I wasn't intending to do that. 22, 21. Yeah. A lot of this stuff, right? A lot. Because I haven't crafted any. $36. I have a nice amount, and I do believe that is me maxing out my jade stuff. After being in the hustle and bustle of the central park over here, it is nice to actually just be in a quiet spot even in game. Although it's not going to be quiet in a while, since I think I will be attempting the download. And the only thing I need for the download is just clear it on Abyss difficulty. And possibly clear it without taking damage. I do not feel like the Abyss Lord is too difficult a challenge, to be honest. Just... we'll see. There have been times where I've said that and I have greatly suffered for my arrogance. Whether this is gonna be one of those, we have yet to know. Okay, definitely a bit of arrogance there. He takes very little damage. That last one is very delayed, I always forget. Oh, come on, they all got away. Ideally, you want them to be as close as possible. I'm nowhere doing near enough to be... Don't know why my time slow didn't activate. Does my time slow not work in Abyss mode? I've never... You know, it should work. I do feel like I've done it at Mikh'a a bit. So I was doing so little damage with the charge attack. I was hoping to do way more than that. Oh, right. It's because... Okay, now I understand. No wonder I'm doing so little damage. Let me just exit here for a bit. It's because we're on the recommended stone split and not the one I'm actually using, the one which gives bonuses to damage. Make very quickly change out dependency of fan for this Stonebreaker Spear. And where art thou, my Stonebreaker Spear? Okay, what are you? We're gonna use the Stone Split Might, but I'm gonna use my current build instead. Build already in use, thank you. You say that, but it clearly wasn't. Because I feel like I would be doing a lot more charge attack damage if that was the case. Yeah, just changing to that. It's such a considerable difference in damage. Oh my god. Yeah, gotta be careful. Even though my damage is a bit higher, I played this fight so many times on just to farm it for the Rain Whisper weapons and possibly a Rain Whisper Greave. Not a Rain Whisper Greave, a Moonflare Greave. I'm so used to the Dow Lord triplets being immediately deleted. That, however, is not the case. I might even need to just use poison here. It make it a lot easier on myself. Ta-da! And let's activate Drumbeat before I go in. I can't believe I messed that up. Yeah, having poison makes a huge difference here. Was too late. Oh, or was it? Yeah, okay. One minute, 15 seconds, not bad at all. Though I did get hit. I do feel like Dowlord is considerably an easier boss to do on Moblade when compared to all the other bosses. Probably have a lot harder. Okay, I exited accidentally. Also, I kind of want to check what the name of that achievement was. Okay, I didn't realize there was an achievement for doing that. Not those. Not the Scarlet ones. Clear Unbound Cavern Trial. It's just for clearing, okay? So why is my appearance weird? Where is the cute close-up of my character? There we go. And probably this. Yep, I was wondering what I had maxed out on. Squid Day Off 4th Realm. And you get tuning stones here. And technically speaking, I'm making it more or less the same as intended, maybe? Because I should be getting like... No, I should be... Yeah, I should really be getting to tier 65 as soon as I can if I'm getting tuning stones for these already. Nothing too valuable though, but I guess they won't exactly provide you with anything too valuable for just playing the game a lot. A lot. Wait a minute, let me check you. I've never used the gear chests. Rain Whisper Moonflaster. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second that there was a Rain Whisper variant for armor, but that was not the case. But this does give me a good time to check what the armor sets do here. Viral Snow. You receive additional healing. Not bad as a tank. Also not bad. This might actually be the best set for... You know what? I haven't checked which is the best. I'm just going through it. But I do feel like Warmbend is better armor set, which is funny because the recommended says is the Rain Whisper one, right? And oh, come on, it's so... Affinity damage deals 20% more damage to targets under control. When any of your damage triggers affinity, gain Hawkwing, increases physical attack by 2% for 5 seconds. Not really. I don't think there's any weapon type other than Rain Whisper just yet. Just yet that is better for as a tank. At max HP, there's a bonus 5% chance to deal critical healing and damage, and increases the effects of critical healing and damage by 15%. Wait a minute. When you have an HP shield, these two sets are pretty close. Weapons, I mean, not armor. It's only bonus 5% chance to deal critical healing and damage, and increases the effects of critical healing. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second that critical... Wait, no. Increases the effects of critical healing and damage by 15%. Huh, but it's only if I get all 4 pieces of the Ivory Bloom set itself, huh? Okay. Not ideal, but that might be a good set to have if you're trying to go for no-hit runs. The extra 15 when it triggers, and doesn't seem like the type changes too much. I'll probably be using my Jade Fish for getting the 71 gear chest later, and there are 2 sets. One probably that's unlocked when you get max Jade for the week. Oh, I forgot about this lingering memory. That is... Oh, and that is luck. I swear they have made things like this just so you can forget to collect stuff. Right? Just so you can forget the fact that they are in the shop itself. Because I have a habit of logging in for the week and then checking the shop, but during the week I very rarely go in there. And now to do the download without getting hit. Twin Lions is a fun fight, but it is a fight that I'll have to... Oh, sorry, I forgot that my keys are actually bound to my scenes. I ended up accidentally pressing them. But yes, Twin Lions is a fun right? But I have to learn it. Same for Ghostmaster. I don't like Ghostmaster as much. I need to take a look at a video of somebody doing Ghostmaster, because I am not entirely sure how to avoid getting hit when he drops all those spider lilies. It feels so random. A God of Everest will probably be what I try to perfect next. I think that's a good challenge. But once again, it is something that we have to practice. For now, let's try doing this without getting hit. In hindsight, I should have activated my poison before I went in here. But hey, hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Oh dear. Try again. I'll need to get a lot better at parrying him before I attempt anything else, or use my stuff. Okay, never mind. What? It's not... It's a delay, right? The delay just throws you off quite a bit. I'm still infected by blind too for some odd reason, and drumbeat, because that is the effect of drumbeat right there. I wonder if I'm parrying a little too... Wow, okay. You know what? Let me just enter elite practice for now and just learn Downloads patterns. I feel like I've lucked out on this boss in both the open world, the story, because of the amount of damage I'm doing here. Okay, too early. I feel like I got a handle of that pattern. And ideally, I don't want to get hit by that one at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna spend a few minutes just parrying the boss over and over so I can get a basic idea of the rhythm. An unexpected attack. Very delayed. Ow. Trip is sounding very angry. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what I get for saying that I think I get that pattern pretty good. The delay on that last one, that was a double tap. That was not a properly timed parry. You gotta be a bit away from the download because he can. Yeah, if you're too inside, there's an additional hit there. The hitbox just collides with you a little too much. When he does the charge, you have to be a bit of a distance away. What? Okay. I kind of hate the fact that the fight applies blind to you. I understand the reasoning and the concept behind it, but I do feel like they are unlocking you a little too much. Yeah, between Downlord and the Ghost Bride, feels a little too much. I need to tell for that too. Too early. That move kind of catches me off guard too. And he has a different variation for that last hit too, which can get tricky. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't do the last hit and just goes into a different combo. This one, I feel like that one is a bit of a chain combo when he does if you interrupt him. And the double swipe, the left and the right kick from the middle triplet is something he does a lot. The sudden dash in always gets me though. This one is also pretty easy to parry, all things considered. This time, everything. Yeah, and this time he brashed off there. Just mix them all together. Why don't you? I feel like I'm parrying it better, but I can't see him. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen you do that. Yeah, that is a third string that they do occasionally, and it always kind of surprises me. And even though that one looks very dangerous, as long as you get the timing for the first one, it is pretty easy of a parry. Time enough for 3 strikes there. And I can actually strike there once before parrying 2. Yeah, the dash always, it's one of those Miao Shano sets, the dash. Like very little wind up, you just react immediately. And okay, that's the other variant. Ow. Okay, even for that one, it does seem like if I'm a little too inside, the hitbox kind of messes up. And this attack might only be done at a mid-distance, probably why I almost never see it. Early. I feel like this boss is one of those, in general, for a lot of the bosses where ones meet, it always felt better to parry early, but in the case of Dark Lord, it feels like you have to delay a bit more. Ow. Okay, that one felt early. Yeah, because I'm inside the hitbox. I'm getting hit by that instead of the attack, which is throwing the timing out for that one. I guess I could parry it one more time. Ow. Like, just do an extra parry when they are doing that attack. Okay, a double attack and very quickly start parrying. Yeah. Not trying to kill them, just trying to find out the windows where I can safely land attacks in. I could land 3 there. Interesting. Oh, you had an entirely different combo string than usual. That was surprising, to say the least. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let me just pause this for a second. I feel like one of the reasons why I'm having difficulty actually reading the download's movements is that the camera is bobbing a little too much. Because the camera has been bobbing, I'm not entirely sure what I should be looking at. Hey, with other boss fights, you can kind of see the model without the camera moving up and down. Oh, excuse me, just taking a sip of water here. But yeah, with other boss fights, you can kind of do it without the camera bopping up and down. Also, let me see if I can find... No, okay, I found it. Just searching for my eye drops, everyone, don't worry. And yeah, what I was basically saying is that it's a bit difficult to... It's a bit difficult to figure out what the character is doing when it's bobbing up and down so much, and I kind of felt like this was the same for Sleeping Taoist to an extent. Because the lock-on was onto the Taoist himself and not onto the center of both the donkey and the Taoist. The camera was constantly moving up and down, and that was throwing me off, right? Other people probably didn't have much of a difficult time. It's hard to say, all things considered. Personally, for me, it was a bit more annoying when I couldn't quite make out. And in this fight, it's even more difficult for me because there's a lot of furry stuff here. And that makes, like, following it even more difficult. Now, at this point, I'm just doing it entirely by instinct. I'm not entirely sure why I'm missing that one. The second hit on that normal combo he does so much. I did not know why I'm missing it. Even now, even doing that breathing animation, the camera is just way too moving. It's weaving way too much. Wait a minute. Okay. I realized I might have done something to the camera the other day that might be making this even more tough for me. Because usually I think I choose the wide camera. Yeah, it's not this close if you use the wide camera. No, let's try again. I Okay, I feel like the wide camera sort of reduces it a bit. Reduces the wobble a bit. No wonder I was using this one before. Fortunately, I got hit there. Oh, like this. Gotta remember the reset is on triangle, not X. Come on. Well, maybe I'm doing it a bit late for that one. Maybe I need to do it a bit earlier. It definitely feels like that. With this game, it's always better to do it early than late, from what I learned. Come on, he did the one attack in there. Maybe I should. I kind of want to do the charge attack because it takes a chunk of chi damage, but there is a risk that it'll do a follow up that very quickly knocks me. Well, come on, knocks me out, and I keep exiting instead of resetting. It's been a while since we've done an Abyss trial over and over again. That was even less ideal. Still have breakthrough, interestingly enough. I wasn't able to get drum beat though. I feel like I really don't know what's going on with the second strike there. We should be doing the elite practice instead of trying to force it through, but I do feel like I might just get lucky if I keep trying over and over again. Wishful thinking, I know. Okay. Even messed that one up. Once again, I feel like I have to rely on the power of poison to do this trial. So weird. That second strike is so weird. Good opportunity for me to actually use drumbeat, but I didn't have enough time. Oh, come on. The other phase music. Oh, you actually got the wheat cream music if you go out of it now. Okay, maybe it's not early, it's actually, I need to do it late. I took the risk, it was not worth it. I should have probably just parried first and then charged. Once again, my greed getting the better of me. And that's gonna be a recurring theme all throughout my battles. Just being a little too greedy to try and force a no-hit. Oh, completely fumbled it there. Yeah, okay. If I'm on mobile aid, I really should avoid trying to charge. Sorry. Crazy amount of damage this time. Is it from the Stonebreaker skill, Ransom? Oh! Missed it! I feel like if it's that move, I can actually attempt a charge attack. It's the other one. I got to do the delay. Okay, now for phase 2. What happened to all my wooden arrows? I thought I made like 600 of those. Yeah, this was what I had a feeling. I had a feeling that I could just somehow force a clear without taking damage, without learning the moves. Because I wouldn't say that I've actually mastered download at all since been getting hit so many times. But I don't feel like download is as fun a fight as Tianjing or some of the others, or even Qianye, to attempt to learn the entire moveset. Even Qianye, I don't think I've learned her entire moveset, but I feel a bit more confident in dealing with her. So what is this one notice up on top? Oh, it's the events and the journal. Why is the red dot here for some reason? Oh, it's because I can claim the rewards. Never mind. At least they let you know. I was lacking a bit in Echo Jades, since I used all of those to buy the manuals. Yeah, kinda did a no-hit challenge without really intending to get it per se. Guess God of Avarice is next. What are you anyway? Infernal Twin Blades, great. The one set that I'm the least experienced in. I suppose this would be a good time for me to actually learn this weapon. Clear with at least 3 deflections in a single match. Clear the trial on Abyss with difficulty without taking damage. Clear the trial on hard or above. It's generally the same, and this one has like 4 minutes. Would kind of make sense considering how long of a fight this is. I'll start, and we'll see how far we go. This is one fight I definitely have to do elite practice for. I'm not going to make it otherwise. Okay. Reset. I have no idea how to dodge that other move too. The one he does in the center. You can't even. I was expecting. You know what? I'm still stunned. I can't even put the words out of my mouth. I was expecting that when you parry that, you'd have an invulnerability frame that stops the coins from hitting you, but somehow the coins actually knocked me out of that attack. But the animation for the counter was still playing. Werwin's meat, as much as I love you. The lack of polish, man. Sometimes. Yeah, and it's the same. No matter what happens, it's always the same. And he's stealing. Well, I don't think he's stealing anything in this trial itself. extra. Okay. There was an extra attack there I was not expecting. Oh, right, gold attack. Okay, you know what? I actually need to practice this guy. There's no way I'm doing him without learning. And I think I'd like God of Avarice better as a battle compared to the Devil Lord. But I kind of feel like my entire rotation is wasted here at the start. Actually, did I ever try parrying that thing? Is it even possible? It looks like a gold attack. No, it cannot be deflected. What happened to the music? Double slash. I'm reminded of Legend of the Dragon, that one move. Just having the crosswise cut, the cross slash. Just dart going double slash. Almost like a ninja. Kind of weird that the audio's glitched out, but okay. And remember, you gotta parry early. Parry early. Don't wait until the last second, even though it seems like you really should. Well, not much I can say to this one. It's gonna be pretty interesting trying to take this guy down because he has so many phases. Now this is the one attack that I'm most familiar with him using. I wonder if it's slowing me down if I'm locked onto him. And that's probably the reason why I'm getting hit so much. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 1. slash. Why do I get the feeling that he's actually calling blessings on me? Yeah, he's very much like a ninja. Gotta remember, if he's doing the chart, that is a tell. I need to be looking at his tells instead of... Oh, the music's back. Instead of looking at him. Too late. Oh, never mind. The music is... That music was actually just comparing him. It doesn't have anything to do with... One more hit. Still too late. I'm waiting way too long to attack. I'm waiting too long to parry, not attack. I'm surprised he's not doing one of his other golden moves, like the one he does in the center and the coin flick at the start. Okay. That should be a long distance attack. That's 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, right. It's if he spins, he's doing the delayed attack. I was expecting the 1, 1, 2, 1. That was what I was expecting. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the 1, 2 after. Maybe it's just 1, 2, 3 and then 1. Yeah, a very slight delay, but it is a 1, 2, 3. And he might be scripted to do only 2 sets of those golden attacks. Is why he's only doing physical attacks now. Interesting. Still delaying too much? No, it might be just a 1, 2, 3 there and not a delay. Just, if I am delaying there, it has to be like a very quick delay. Just 1, 2, 3, 1. You know you did that from a mid-distance. kind of happy that he's not doing the gold attack so that we can actually learn these patterns. It is a very compliant boss, is what I'd like to say. Like, all I need to do is just get the timing for that one, and we should be fine for phase 1 with a bit more practice. Though I'm not looking for a particular tell, just reacting on instinct. You can kind of see when I early react and double press 2. It's actually a sound effect that's I might be reacting to. I'm not even realizing that I'm doing that, but I am indeed reacting to the sound effect. Yeah, it's a 1, 2, 3, 1, not a 1, 1, 2, 1. Tricky, tricky. Okay, other than his gold attacks, which we will need to sort of find out the strategy for, I think his other patterns are very forgiving in terms of tells and timing. I say that and then I just get bonked in the head. Disintegration. Okay. Yeah, all things considered, I think his attack pattern is, in one, is pretty simple. So give me a sec, guys. I hear the door. Let me check on the damage New Year's done to everyone. All right, and back. As always, I'll apologize whenever my sibling comes home. We tend to have a little chat about how the day went between the two of us. So the little breaks tend to take a while. And now I've completely lost my momentum too. Haha. Yeah, okay. God of Avarice, Phase 1. Sorry about that. Yeah, all things considered, I don't think his phase 1 moves are too difficult. They're probably keeping the difficult ones in phase 2. And then you also have to deal with the gold moves. Like the one he does at the start. What's dangerous is him approaching at the same time, which I feel like is the case during the actual battle. And I need to time it with the dual blades. I see. It might not be a matter of... It might not be a matter of me actually being locked onto him. It might more be a matter of just getting to the edge of the arena as soon as possible. If I'm inside the coin, I'm guessing here, if I'm inside the coin, then I get automatically sucked in. No. Wait, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I just do need to unlock and run around. Yeah, might need to learn that move a bit. The actual difficulty for this fight, for me at least, oh, okay, I just realized my Seribot is kind of out of connection. I didn't even see that for a long time. I'll do that a bit later. always get a little suspicious when something links me to something else, even though it's probably really safe.
恭喜发财！
Yeah, in this case, I'll need to do the entire rotation a bit late, just because of that one attack at the start.
发财！
There's really no other way of doing this here. Really. Really. I'm just parrying now, just so I feel like he's scripted to do his gold attacks twice in this fight. Yeah,
发财！
there we go. Which is why I'm gonna parry until he does that one move. Here he goes into the center. I want to see if I can just move around. Okay, I really need to be running there. There's no other way. Like, if I don't sprint, that golden beam is catching up to me.
恭喜发财！
Unlike here, where you can just strafe. Okay, that was a move I've never seen you do. And he's doing, it's the fourth hit that's the explosion, so after the third one, I have to get ready to dodge.
恭喜发财！
trying to parry it. I keep forgetting that it's not a parryable skill, but nope, I accidentally proceeded to the next phase, even though I kind of want to practice this a little bit more. And that was a proper 1-1-2-1. Very early, gotta remember. Yeah. Now we have to deal with the goal attacks he has in this phase too. Although that was not the one I meant. I was actually referring to the one where he drops coins all over the place. I mean, for that is off considerably. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's a 1-2-1. Not sure what that attack was. It felt like a 1-1-2. Oh, it might have been his 1-1-2 combo. Yeah, and the reason why I dodged for that is that you can't quite tell when it's either the gold or the red one. I took a risk. It could have been the yellow, and we gotten hit in the face, but it wasn't. Honestly, in this fight, I feel like it's... Well, with this setup, I do feel like it's better to just dodge, because we can get the Riptide Reflex. Gotta be a while before we can get the timing for these. The spinny move is the easiest one, all things considered. Everything else is kind of tricky. And the proper 1, 2, 3 right there. This is a yellow. Oh, okay. That... You know what? That move's gonna be tricky. Because he has like 3 variations he can do that. He can do like a dash yellow. A red yellow. A red, and not a dash. And then he has the one where he throws his weapon.
蝼蚁罢了。
And that's his 1-1-2-1. Gotta remember. I know the pattern, I just don't know the tell for it yet, so I'm getting hit because I don't know how to distinguish between any of the attacks.
蝼蚁罢了。
I was hoping to get the timing for the Riptide reflex for that move, but I'm not getting it. Can't parry that. I can't remember.
蝼蚁罢了。
Speaking of which, much time is it? Oh my lord, it's almost 11:30 p.m. over here. You know what? I will see his other move. The move that he does in the center. And then probably just call it for the practice here. I feel like he does that move when he's around 50% in health. Yep, there he goes. Wonder if that's variable.
雷神变化。
Oh, the rope darts counter looks very cool. Greed. Wait, did his attack pattern change? So is the game just gonna give me infinite Echo Jade in this fight? Because that would be hilarious. I've been realizing that all these pickups are just Echo Jades. Phase 2. And here you can continue to phase 3. But you know what? I am actually going to call it for stream. Want to meet someone at 12? So, yeah. If anyone's watching out there, take care and good night. Here's me and my character signing off. And wherever you are, I hope you guys have a fruitful new year to new things and avoiding old mistakes and to your health. And here's my character giving you a little thank you. Good night, everyone, and take care.